Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. This is First Person Tutor speaking, the voice of Boss Man teaching. Now, I don't know why I did not record this game, but I'm going to. Because, according to chess.com's review, I performed what was known as a brilliant move. So, let's see what that brilliant move is. Can you find it? We'll see. Alright, trader bishops there. Trader bishops again. While put on the check. Castle. Saw it coming. Traded knights. Okay. A bit unwelcome. Ah. Okay, so where were we? Okay, alright, that's what he did. Retreat. Block. And he castles. Oh, yep, might as well threaten something. Trade. Trade. But a file was opened. Yep, I anticipated. Oh, yeah. People tend to do that. Uh-huh. Okay, so let's see. All right, we move on F3. Uh-huh. I have to do the right capture. Capture with pawn. Oh, haha. But my rook is already there. My rook on E2 is protecting A2. So I launch my attack. But what does he do? You block. Nice. Aha. Then I continue. I continue with my harassment. But he stops it. Brilliant move, right? You're not able to deliver another check to that king as of yet. So, where were we? Let's try this. So, threatening a mate that isn't there. Stopping my threat. I have to get out of check. Captures the pawn. Is it over for me? It's not over yet, Snake. It's not over yet. There we go. And then he runs away. And how did I follow up? Of course. Better together. Support each other. Rooks are always better together. Files and ranks. Never on diagonals, but always on files and ranks. Better together. And ladies and gentlemen, you're about to see something that even I did not expect. Now, what is his recourse? Could have been clever. It would have probably resulted in some kind of discovery. This is the beginning of the end. So you have to simplify. You have to capture with the right piece. You have to. Because if you had captured with the rook, it would have been dicey. You would have been able to escape, let's see, to F7. So you see, using the right piece to capture is what will earn you the win. And then, of course, Yes. So, that was the game. That was the game. That was the game, ladies and gentlemen. I did not expect to deliver that kind of a checkmate. So, it started with my tempo on the queen. He retreats. And of course, this is where overloading becomes too much. Right? The only defense he had was that queen, and he ran away. Right? And I mean, is this a blunder? I mean, you're trying to protect that king as best as possible. Right? So, give yourself a pawn chain. But then, the rook sacrifice. Yeah? And then, of course, you have to capture correctly from here. Doing this seals the win. So again, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. This was First Person Tutor speaking, the voice of Bossman Teaching.